Alive. Works the first time for me. Alright, quiet on the set.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. And this is Lunch, coming to you live from Deltona, Florida. Here are the dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz. You, that guy. Jack? Hello, Jack. Hello? You, Jack? Jack's not hearing anything. He was hearing everything just a minute ago.
Yeah, I was hearing everything, and then it just stopped for some. Sorry about that.
Jack's pulling a Chevy Chase like he was on the phone over there, just missing the whole intro here.
yeah, missed the entire intro. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack. I'm gonna blame Discord for that one. We were talking before we went live. And
I know. And then all of a sudden,
like,
you're sitting there just like squirrel.
Well,
squirrel.
I was waiting for the intro song and never heard. Yeah.
It all queued. It must have been a Discord hiccup. But yes, welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It is Taco Tuesday, also known as Twofer Tuesday around here. It is July 11th, 2023, here on NBNN. And of course,
Yes.
It's Tuesday.
Well,
What can I say?
hearing is definitely hard when Discord changes the audio and you hear nothing.
Yeah, absolutely nothing, honey.
Yeah, it's like I had the game volume. That's it. It's
Playing
like what the
Stones,
fuck?
listening to himself play, all
Yeah,
good.
waiting for the intro, waiting for other things. And it's like, hey,
Did you even hear me say quiet on the said?
no, I did not hear you say quiet on the set.
Oh yeah, well, I don't know.
So, and you heard me say that it's like I had to hit the go live button twice, and then I heard you respond to that, and you said you hit it once, and then after that, that was the last thing
After
I
that,
heard.
everything went silent.
Yeah.
Applesauce
So,
Pan says, "Can we just take a minute to appreciate Elon Musk?" Okay, thank you. No. Elon's on my shit list, which is really hard to do after he screwed up
hey,
TweetDeck. I tell you what, is
Elon's been on my shit list ever since he bought Twitter.
yeah, well, you guys who have a problem with him buying Twitter, that's another whole story. Just
No, well, no, remember, it's like after all of his decisions related to Twitter, it's like that negatively impacted my house value.
well, I don't know if his decisions related to Twitter compared to his
Yes.
opening up a starport right near your house and the Boring Company near your house and all the other companies he owns near your house. That's
Well,
it's not like he picked up Twitter out of California and opened that near your house. So you know.
oh, are you referring to the fact that he called the Zuck a cuck and that he actually just wanted a penis size competition? Um, yeah. Yes. Elon Musk did tweet out that Zuck is a cock and that he wanted, instead of actually a fight, a penis size competition. I mean, that's the kind of quality leadership that
Quality
uh,
leadership.
that Elon Musk provides.
All right. Well, you won't get that kind of quality leadership around here because we just don't give a shit.
No.
But let's talk about some things. Yeah, leadership, like in Shroud. Yeah, something like
Well,
that.
I mean,
I mean,
we've just got an absent leader, so
yeah.
very very absent that Richard has no idea that uh, that Chris can't show up to a live stream for 7 months.
But moving right along.
Hey, server side patch.
Really?
Yeah, instance
Oh,
is closing in 60 minutes.
are we answering yes or no?
Well, we're the only ones on the set, so might as well say yes.
All right, let's go ahead and.
In case somebody wants to join us on set. Yes, we are alone.
That means we have to go look and see if there's some patch notes here now. Ah, yep, there are
Oh,
patch notes, and that is pretty much the right call there, Knight Rider. So while we're loading in, let's get over to the lovely patch notes because they're really, really, really huge.
yes. July 11th at noon. Build number 1666. They turned off double XP, turned off the Kodo sale, turned off the Deed upgrade sale, and reduced Crown Store sale discount to its normal 20%.
Yeah, I guess it
Now, why
helps
does
if
that
I.
why does this require a completely different build considering this should all be shit that's done server side?
Yeah, I don't know. It just,
Why?
it just
Oh, they
does.
can't code. They can't code? Yes.
Variables are hard.
Variables are hard, man. Bridge troll with, you know as well as I, they ain't thinkers.
They ain't thinkers. All right, let's talk about first topic today, which happens to be about our lovely hometown here in Owl's Head. And
Okay.
I gotta just laugh and have a chuckle at Conjurer Dragon because he hasn't figured it out quite yet. Because databases are hard. We lost you. I'm not hearing anything. Yeah, he doesn't know. We can't hear you. I don't know what the hell he's doing over there today. He's got some kind of audio problems. I keep telling him he should just buy one of these and be done with it. We can't hear you. Well, at least Friday's stream, at least our stream is running. Yeah.
Noob Skyblabber just cheered 300 bits. You got a
Noob
mystery game key, Noob
Skyblabber.
Skyblabber.
Thank you, Noob. That's going to get Noob Skyblabber a mystery game key. Let's see what he's got as Jack tries to figure out why we can't hear him. And I don't even know if he's hearing us at this point. Can you hear us? Shake your head yes or no. Apparently not. And Noob is going to get himself a copy of Eternal Edge Plus. Eternal Edge Plus on Steam. And we'll take a look at that real quick for him. And on sale currently. Retail price normally on this game is $14.99. And thank you, Noob. And of course, if you want to get a mystery game key, all you got to do is like Noob Skyblabber and donate 300 bits. And we will reach into the mystery game bundles and pull you your own mystery game key.
No, you don't want to do that.
Yeah.
So I want to know, I think that was Discord hanging up and crashing.
Oh, I was going to say, we just stopped hearing you altogether.
Yeah, I
Go,
don't know. How far did I get?
You didn't get anywhere after I said we're going to talk about our hometown of Owl's Head, and that was it. We never heard another word from you. Never heard a word. Now, of course, like I said, I don't know if, yeah, Lord British birthday sales have come to an end. Ravlogs is
Where did he say that?
a new thread in the forums just posted.
Okay, yeah, and but Owl's Head has 3 entry points: south exit, west exit, and town crier. The main city, however, is quite a far run further north, so maybe the map could need another entry point, like perhaps inner west gate. It would not take away from the exploring the city, as the entry point would only be usable once you had visited it. And Sanya's like, we don't usually add extra entry points unless they are along the edge of the scene or there's an inner entry alternative like a dock. Cough, cough, bull fucking shit.
Yeah, I was
I'll
just
take a
going to
look
say.
around and see if some better means to cross the city can be sensibly added.
Well, let's take a look here because let's just get the map on screen real quick. And of course, the BS right there is we don't usually add extra points But you added a town crier point just in the last couple of years, which was never there before. Now, maybe that was
Yeah,
something that you all thought, but you didn't do it everywhere. You only did it in a handful of towns. So, um, yeah, let's not go telling falsehoods here. And then, of course, he wants what he would call, where is the gate here? I guess the gate would be right here. Let me get over here.
I just love the fact that I'm still at 99%
Doing what?
loading.
You've been standing here on the lot the whole time.
I'm at 99%.
Oh, well, that might be half of your problem. So this is the
Yeah.
west entrance here, west exit, and then he's proposing, what did he say? The west,
Well, he wants the gate.
inner west gate. But you do realize that if you just teleport to the town crier, it puts you right in smack in the center of the city there, Conjurer Dragon, right? Smack in the center? So why would we need one, 100 yards away when there's one right here and it's right smack in the center? You already named the town crier, which puts you right in the center. So once you found that, you should never want to come and recall or teleport anywhere else in Owl's Head, unless you have a lot in Owl's Head that you can recall to, like we do. But the town crier is what I always use when I want to come and I'm not going to my lot and I want to do something else in Owl's Head, because it's just more convenient. But the town crier is here. You're proposing one right here, which really doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Although, of course, out of all the other towns, Owl's Head is one of the few that doesn't have a north, south, east, and west entrances. It only has a west and a south entrance without the town crier being added. Yeah, waste time on entry to Owl's Head. Absolutely. Flying carpets. We need flying. We just need the fly skill. That's what we really need. Just be able to fly. That's really what we need. Need some land speeders and stuff like that from is it Ultima 1 or Ultima 2? Had the Luke Skywalker land speeder.
Yes, something like that.
Yeah.
Here,
But
here, I got a great solution to this issue with Shroud not loading in task.
end task and restart it.
Yeah, which means I'm gonna end up with that fucking patch. It's downloading content. Dun dun dun.
Okay, so what's going on here? I'm seeing Vespers talking in. What does adventurer level actually influence, and how is it actually determined? And the answer is total XP gained. Adventurer level gives you few hit points and focus per level.
No, I disagree.
That's what our GM Vespers is telling the universe right now.
It is not XP gained. It is XP applied.
XP applied to your skills.
That's correct.
Interesting.
So you can have, I mean, that's where you end up with a XP pool of unapplied XP that can be millions. And then as soon as you spend XP, your adventure level will go up.
And Bridge Troll says he thinks the adventure level only determines what color to make enemy nameplates, which is
that, and you know that's so wrong, anyways.
Yeah.
Okay, stuck at 70% because this game is awesome.
Because it doesn't use half of your processing power on one core and hold up your machine ever, right? Yeah. It wouldn't do that.
Oops.
It would never do that whatsoever. But yeah, the answers to some of these topics today are just they wobble the mind, as one of my favorite characters, Kelly Bundy, would say. Just wobbles the mind at the
Hey,
answers that we get from some of these. But before we do the next topic or the next,
for funsies, I am on the lot now, and
not
you don't
according to
see me
me,
because
you're in
remember
another
we're on two
instance.
different builds. We're on two different builds.
Ah, should I
Yes.
exit and come join you? Well,
Yes.
I'll do that while we talk about Coswald's Trash to Treasure. How about that?
Trash to treasure. Coswald has a request, a recurring player event. After over 2 years of trash to treasure and millions of gold and prizes, it's time for something new. Introducing Trash to Treasure 2, which is only very slightly different.
Point oh.
Yeah. Greetings, Novian. Some unscrupulous fella continues to flood all of New Britannia with junk. Headdresses, wigs, backpacks, assorted miscellany of every kind. It's time to clean this trash up, and so a bounty has been placed on all gear crafted by Coswald Dirthmere Meyer that is turned in each contest period. The current release 115 contest period runs from Thursday, June 29th to July 25th. Contest periods fall somewhere roughly within each release period, and entries can be placed in a container with your name on it and submitted one of two ways: mailing the items in a bag or container to Coswald, dropping a named container in barrels outside the crafting pavilion in Arlia's Shops District, direction see below. Prizes are as follows: 100,000 gold pieces and a first place trophy awarded to the player who turns in the most items. 50,000 gold pieces and a second place trophy awarded to the player who turns this in the second most items. 25,000 gold pieces and a trophy awarded to a player picked at random for all valid entries. Special item trophy given to all players who turn in a special item in any release period, and high score bonus given to any player to beat the current single release item. Current record is 599 items. Release 104 special items was Clockwork Wings, and release 105 is Brewing Ingredients and Party Hats. Yes. That is kind of insane.
Release 104 special items. I don't get it. Release 105 special items.
Release 104 special item was Clockwork Wings. You remember Justin's basement where she's got all the Clockwork
I
Wings
do, but
from Coswald? And then, so in release 104, he dumped a bunch of Clockwork Wings into the loot tables. In release 105, it is Brewing Ingredients and Party Hats.
right. So this post was made on Saturday, and we're in release 115. So I don't, he's not going to have release numbers on these items out there in the loot table. So I mean, I just don't get this. Yeah, I mean, you see where my conundrum is on this?
Go find all the items from Coswald and just mail them to him.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to be playing that. Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's because we don't go kill shit, so we don't end up with the loot.
Yes, we're very aware of the Clockwork Wings flood of the world's loot tables there, Conjurer. But were you here just a moments ago for I talk about your Owl's Head post? Just curious if you heard that, what we were talking about, as we were talking about you. And boy,
Hey,
that was a rather fucking lengthy download for such a small little fucking patch. I tell you what.
there's some Shroud math going on
Yeah,
there.
there's a lot of Shroud math going on there.
Shroud math related to downloads.
Yeah, unnecessary patch, absolutely.
Completely unnecessary because of Shroud math.
All right, just to recap, we were talking about, and we'll come back here to real quick, unless you've closed it. Your post
I've
about
closed it.
the Owl's Head entry points. Why would you want an entry point on the inner west gate, which is only like 100 feet from the town crier, when you have a town crier that drops you right in the middle of the city, which seems to be the complaint about your post here.
I, I
Just use the
believe that
town crier, dude.
I
Just use the
believe he
town
wants
crier.
an I believe he wants one for the upper area of Owl's Head.
He says inner west gate, which is the gate on the west side off the west entrance, which is the gate right into the walled area there, which is literally, yeah. I understand it was an example for a fourth entry point, but the point is he's making that it's a hard to make the run from down south up north, but when you have one that brings you smack into the middle of the city,
Hey man, why
now
why isn't there one? Just make one at the actual bank.
well, see, that would make a
Upper
little
Owl's
bit
Head.
more sense, is make
Upper Owl's Head.
make all bankers a point.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's like
Oh,
Shroud Math, man.
you're talking up where we live, Upper West Gate.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, I
yeah,
see.
yeah. Upper City, yes.
Yeah. Player needs a horse. Yeah, somebody send that boy a horse.
Hey man, they broke the coconuts. We used to be able
Yeah.
to use coconuts. Yes.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Uh,
we've always wondered why there wasn't a northern gate closer to where we live up here to begin with. I mean, again, we were just mentioning that this is one of the only towns that only has a south and west gate, doesn't have a north, south, east, west to it, with like many of the other towns out there. But anyway,
They had to build it by a mountain, so that it's not really much of a choice of entrances.
oh,
you mean
sure
those
there
mountains in
is.
the distance?
Yeah, is
I
here
mean,
we go. Let's
they could
make
have
this.
just built a gate like right
It
here,
could have been right here behind our wall. Yeah, exactly. As
right here.
Jack's getting ready to point out. I mean,
Build a gate.
let's get up and walk over here. And that's what we never understood. There could be a gate right at that back wall, right there. I mean, that would be a
So,
perfect northern entry point right there. And that would
somebody,
be right next to my house.
somebody gets dynamite.
Yeah, right. Yeah, can we use some explosion potions and blow a hole right in the wall and make our own exit? Because
Yeah, if only if
we can
only the
jump the wall
explosion
and
potion.
leave that way.
Yeah. Well, I mean, talking about explosion potions brings up the Shroud math of how much damage explosion potions do.
Nothing.
I have hundreds of them.
Like not able to bring down a server by setting off a chain reaction.
Nope.
Like somebody did once in their lifetime.
Hey, man.
Ever set off an explosion potion in your bag of explosion potions?
No.
Oopsie. Yeah. Anyway, moving right along. Don't forget to type in exclamation bundle me, because coming up momentarily we're going to go and pull ourselves a wiener. And then after this, I'm going to let you pick, because the rest of these topics are in really no particular order.
Okay. Random topic.
Random topic. You tell me which one you want.
Paku wall display.
Ah, yes. Okay, that's what I just happened to be on. So, because
Hold on.
I don't get the fascination with everybody and these damn fish.
Something to do. I moved my Paku wall to a different house so they could be displayed better. If you do not have a Paku on these walls, please send one to B Striker. Dun dun dun.
Hey Jack, do you know
Here-
it says your stream is temporarily offline?
Oops.
Oops.
I don't know. It went live earlier.
This is
Maybe. That fucking crash shit. It just
temporarily
died.
offline.
Yeah, it just died.
Now, I've got to give B Striker some credit for putting up a nice fancy wall with trophies there. Trying to figure out what that is right in the middle of the wall. Is that some other kind of deco, or is that just...
Yes.
What is it in the middle of the wall?
Looks like someplace you can put letters.
Looks like a
Yeah,
mailbox, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that I'm gonna have to restart my computer to get shit to work. But you know what time it is, Lass?
Yes, it's time for
Let me see.
us
So
to pull
da, da, da,
a
da,
streamer bundle.
all of 3 people in there, and Lomir, come and get your streamer bundle. Oh shit!
Applesauce pants.
I'm gonna have to do 3 later on before you reopen it, Laz.
Thank you.
What do you mean before I
Pull 2.
reopen it? Oh
Taco
no,
Tuesday.
I already did. Yeah, because I wasn't paying attention. Actually, can I go there? Can we reopen that?
No.
I can see the archive, unfortunately, but okay, so yeah, I'm going to be pulling 3 at the end because I forgot it was Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, so did I. So, but exclamation mark bundle me.
Oopsie.
Both streams. Oh wait, can you actually do it on my stream without me streaming? Let's see what happens when I reload.
Apparently we could, since I was able to win one.
Well, actually, what we can do is tell everybody to type bundle me real quick who wants to be in, and then I'll just pull another one real quick here at the bottom of the hour. So how about that?
Hold on. Well, it's already the bottom of the hour.
Well, that's what I'm saying, but they just need to type it in again.
Hold on. Let's see what happens.
I
if
mean, I only had
jobs.
six people in, so I mean, it's not like
I had
yeah.
3, so now I've got 2. Come on, slobs, open up. Dun, dun, dun,
People
dun.
type bundle me! Exclamation mark bundle me! Exclamation mark I love free shit.
There we go. Now I got 6 entries again, so
Don't let me win them all. Come on.
I know. It's like, okay.
so we're gonna pull our second one here. And
Yes,
Bridge Troll will be our second winner at the
But
bottom
Queen Bee
of the
does have
hour.
a lot of people that have given her some Paku. But while we're doing that, we can turn around and why can't Fucking A. Why does it say ending? I think slobs crashed again. Okay, next, crown shop value versus delivered item value.
Yeah, now this one has me kind of stumped. Hang on here, let's say. Finish sending that to Bridge Troll. All right, that's done. So let me do this real quick. Let me clear these out as we get to the next one. Because this is one of them face palm moments that just I don't get.
I don't actually know what this is. I just know that this is how it is currently. Items in the crown shop have the value field with a gold cost stated on the item. And the items that were given during the telethon do not.
That's not what he said.
Items in the crown shop have the value. Like right now in the crown shop, the page for Lord British Cloak, if you hover over your mouse over the item, it shows value 50. But if the player then buys this item, the actual delivered item will have no value.
That's what his complaint is. It has a value in the crown shop, but when it actually gets delivered, it has a 0 value.
This is just a disambiguation. I've been wondering why it is this way. I don't even know if that is a bug or not. Ideally, to me, the item on the crown shop page should display no value to match the delivered item value, but currently does not. This is just an observation I've been wondering around. Alley-oops. I think a base value needs to be set when the item is created. Crown shop delivery has the ability to change flag, but that value is still underneath.
Well, then, Allie, why don't we just set the base value to 0 in the crown shop, because 0 is a valid numerator, and be done with it. Now, the question is, and I forget the answer to this question. I guess we can go figure it out. But can crown shop items be sold to vendors in game? I'm talking NPC vendors, not off. We know we can sell them on. Well, let's go see something.
They should be able to.
Let's go see something. Let's go visit our lovely friend over here. I gotta find something from the crown shop and see if he'll make me an offer. What's up, Theo? So what do I have from the crown shop?
Yeah. Pennies on the Kodo. Yeah, absolutely. Because if
I don't think any of the stuff that I actually have is from the crown shop.
Yeah, that Lord British cloak at $15 is valued at 50 gold pieces. Shroud math.
Yeah, no, I don't have anything. Anybody need a Lord British 62 shield? I'll sell you one cheap. Cheap. And I know I can't sell my horses. That much I know. Well, Shadow horse I can't sell. It's a horse.
Can you sell your coconuts?
No.
Damn you.
Well, coconuts, first off, aren't an item from the crown shop.
I know.
Anybody can go down and talk to Knob and get themselves 30 pairs of coconuts. Have they ever fixed that, by the way? I don't know. Or you
No.
can just keep going the knob and asking for coconuts and get more
Oh,
coconuts.
yeah, I believe he still can. But coconuts are broken.
Well, yes, that is that's the point there, Bridge Troll, is that some of this is just worthless drivel that we don't really comprehend A, why it works that way, or B, why it's something to even be considered. And of course, we do need some fillers from time to time to get through the hour, and this is just one of them unexplained questions out there in the universe that I just had to had to ponder because
What
and
is
again,
this?
like I said, some of these answers, like alley oop's answer, I think the base value needs to be set when the item is created. Well, zero is a value. So why you set something that costs real money and change it into cheap game gold value? I mean, you should give it a higher value to begin with if that's going to be the case. But then when it's delivered, it has no value, which is either A, it just intrinsically means nothing, and B, we got lazy programming because nobody took the time to do this and match it up and make sure that they did what they were supposed to do. Uh, the value
I mean,
should
you're
be in
saying
kodos. Yeah, good point.
you're saying shroud math is just fucking non-existent math and randomly chosen.
Three. The number should
Yeah,
be three. Yes, the number should be three.
it's like
Yeah.
these things
Now
don't.
that's another good point there, though, Bridge Troll, is that if you buy something in the Crown Shop, you should be able to sell it to, say, a Crown Shop vendor, for a lesser price, to get some kodos back out of the game if you so desired, instead of having to put them, or it's like we've asked for 1,001,000 times, was to give us a kodo vendor that will actually purchase things in kodos like our regular vendors purchase things in gold, so that it's easier to collect kodos in games without having to buy and sell kodos. I can just take something, put it up for sale, and the price is I want 20 kodos for it instead of 200,000 gold. Just an example, throwing Shroud math numbers out there, so that it's easier for somebody to get their hands on crowns instead of just gold in the game. Um,
Hey,
but
next you're
yeah.
going to bring up why do some crowns have a value and
Oh,
others don't?
you mean like the one sitting in my backpack that I just scrolled by? If you'll notice that I have two stacks. One that a stack of 1,000 that has a value of 2 gold each, because a stack of 1,000 crowns is worth 2,000 gold. But my stack of 11,000 has a total of zero weight and zero value. Yes, yeah.
Shroud math.
But you will break the sink. Don't forget about the sink. Yeah, we threw the sink out
The
with the
gold
baby
sink.
in the bathwater. Yeah, the sink went with it, buddy. Yes, Bridge Show. We're well aware, but see,
There is
therein
no gold sink.
therein lies the rub. A kodo's a kodo's a kodo. If you're going to be giving them away as drops, they should still have the same intrinsic value in the fucking game as the ones that well, and again, those kodos you got for free. Free is $9 a month, so no, you didn't get them for free. You fucking paid for them. But they
Yeah,
they treat them differently. Now, you know why? I don't know. Yeah, I know that requires thinkers.
shroud
Uh,
math.
absolutely. And again, a kodo's a kodo's a kodo. It should be, and even at that, do you really think that the 900 kodos that you get for $9 a month, you think somebody's still going to trade that for 900 or 1,800 gold because it's worth 2 gold a piece? Ain't gonna happen. But I tell you what does happen is people still sell me loads of Kodos month in and month out for 60 gold a piece. So as long as I'm still making bank that way, I really don't care.
Yep.
And I know I got a bunch of people going, but Laz, the market's got a lot higher on Kodos than 60 gold a piece. And again, I base the market price based on what the rent price is.
Taxes.
Yeah, what the rent price was, which they actually did update, I believe, didn't they? They made it like oh, hold on, I guess I have to
Yeah.
have this one. Oh, I have to go to add credit. That's what it is. Yeah, they finally made it 300 gold, which was an arbitrary number. But for years, it was only 60 gold. And at that point, I would only pay 50 gold per. But there's no way that I consider a Kodo even anywhere relatively close to 300 gold
No.
either. So, yeah.
And that was actually Chris deciding that the essentially Phil's Kodo exchange was the real value of a Kodo in game, and that he was periodically going to go see what Kodos were trading for in game and set that as the Kodo price randomly.
Well,
It's like
again,
Kodos are not an in game currency. They are not. You can't use Kodos to buy anything in game directly. Okay, you can't go to a player vendor and buy things with Kodos.
Dark Blue Monkey just subscribed.
Where can
with
you
Prime.
go and buy
Thanks for
things
your
with
support, Dark
Kodos
Blue Monkey.
in Shroud? And I'm not referring to the add-ons, the Crown Shop, anywhere in game.
a Halloween vendor. Let's go take a look. Is those vendors still down there? Let's go see. Dark
The
Blue Monkey, thank you very much for that sub. Love you, man.
which you mean
There
the ones
was
that are on?
there was one right here near the tower, the moon tower. I don't know if those vendors are even still. And what were they actually using Kodos? I forget. It's been so long since I've even been over here to look. Isn't there a vendor right down over here?
Uh, Not inside of the moon tower. That's just been thrown.
No,
That's a trainer.
they were right over here in this
What?
building. I thought it was this Taylor building or this one, which has nobody in it. Yeah.
Not this one.
I thought this is where it was.
It was around here once upon a time, but
Yeah, it was just
the
right out here, wasn't it? It was just standing right out here. But yeah, that went up in smoke. God knows how long ago. I'm guessing. Here, let's see. Master Focus Trainer. Dark Blue Monkey
Dark Blue
with
Monkey just
300
cheered
bits.
300 bits. You got a mystery game key,
Bentham is
Dark Blue
inside,
Monkey. The best gosh darned and student stream on Twitch.
but I mean, Shroud math. So if so, oh, he was across from the town crier.
No, it was always up in this area.
That would be over here. Mark. Nope, not him. Nope.
Yeah, again, that was yeah, something that happened a long time ago, and of course, I don't remember them ever making any comments that they removed those, but the Logan's Run reference. It was where that kobold machine is, right there. What are you talking about? The new U salon accepts Kodos? Oh yeah, okay, but what do you actually get for
But
that?
still, the new U is just changing your avatar's feature, not really in-game items. So you still end up with a shop
He was
that you
right over
buy
here, is
things
what you're
with the
saying, right where Mark is?
premium
Is this what you're talking about?
currency does not exist.
Or are you talking about right over here by this tree where he used to be?
It's not there, so
Yeah, well, I
it
know
doesn't
that.
matter.
Yeah, I thought they had a little setup there originally by the time. Yeah, but meanwhile, I gotta go find Dark Blue Monkey a mystery game key. And he's going to get himself the
Yeah.
Call of Juarez, bound in blood. The Call of Juarez, bound in blood. Going out to Dark Blue Monkey. Thank you, Dark Blue Monkey. And again, you want a mystery game key? All you got to do is donate 300 bits like Noob Skyblabber and Dark Blue Monkey did. We'll reach into the mystery game keys and pick one out of the stack for you. Oh, that lot looks pretty cool. I wonder whose lot that is. Yeah, I would definitely agree with you there, Bridge Troll. The reason why I have so many of them is because out of my 900, I only spend 500 a month in the giveaways, and that 400 keeps accumulating, 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 along with the ones that people sell me. And now I've got a load of crowns that I'm not going to spend anywhere. Maybe I'll go visit one of our favorite sponsors and put them up for sale out there. At marketplace.com.
Hey. Don't know what you're talking about.
Anyway,
Oh,
moving
let's
right
see.
along. Moving right along. Yeah, one of those
Moving.
topics that just,
Hey, how about hiding things from a vendor?
Do you want to talk about that, or should we talk about one or the other? Because this one is going to be included with the next
Okay.
two or three.
Okay. How about the elixir of longevity?
Okay, let's talk about the elixir of longevity because, again,
This
this.
item seems kind of worthless to me with a 1 hour duration. Could this be extended to 2 to 4 hours so the item actually does something, or am I missing something? You're not missing anything. It is worthless. Can't you extend the duration with one of the elixir skills? In Shroud math, this thread is about the uh, elixir of longevity potion that you must consume before your other potions in order to get the bonus. But when it expires, the bonus also expires.
Well, duh.
What?
No
Yeah.
shit, Sherlock.
Yeah.
It-
I.
I don't think you all understand that. This is the what's the word I'm looking for? The way to get you to spend more of your money to buy more of those elixirs by only making it last 1 hour is
Yeah.
and then yes, it expires. So all your other. Oh, very cool, Dark Blue. Is you got the original and now you have the second Bound in Blood. So cool. Let me know how that works out. Is Rich Troll says he thinks the poster is right. He thinks it needs a fix. Is what does the
Shroud math.
elixir of longevity do?
I don't know.
And I don't use any of these. I mean, again, as if you all look behind me here, you'll notice that I have all sorts of items available. And of course, if any of you want to come check out these trunks behind us, you too can get your hands on all sorts of goodies for donations to our streams. But I think I have a bunch of obsidian potions in one of these,
Well,
which is
isn't the elixir of longevity not a oh 4-hour potion should become 5, but instead it stays 4. So
that's why
it's
I can't
shroud
find it
math is
because
what you're
it's right
saying.
there.
You're saying that it's been shroud math.
Yeah,
It doesn't change shit.
there we go. So if anybody wants some potions of guidance, cheaper than you can get them in the Crown Store, come see me because I've got them, and I'll sell them to you cheap, cheap, cheap. I
I
got
still
loads.
have
Yeah, I got loads.
35 on me.
Yeah. I don't know. Do I have any more on me? I probably have some that.
I have
Oh no, I
35 on me.
uploaded them. But yes, I will sell you bundles of 6 cheaper than the Crown Store.
Yes.
And yes, I'm accepting crowns for those, just for anybody who.
Yeah.
I'm saying your coders are fucking morons. Yes, well, uh, yeah. I'm not even going to comment on that. There's a lot to be desired when it comes to things that have been coded into this game, and yeah, pardon the French. Yeah, I'm with you, buddy. I'm with you. And so is Jack, I believe, because there are many, many things that we look at here day in and day out for the last 9+ years, and we just sit there and we just face palm and go, "Why?
Shroud
Why did
math.
you do this? Why can't you do it?"
It's like why can't you think about things and think about them as you're designing them and then do things?
I would have tossed a
But
lot of them ages ago. Well, we know, as we were talking yesterday, we got a list of people who were supposedly at the staff lunch on Friday, but we don't know whether these people are actually still on staff or whether they're just, there for chuckles and grins and, all that other good stuff because,
and I
we just
really
don't know.
doubt that some of them were there because like
Oh, we know Taslow definitely wasn't there. Unless he was
yeah.
in, via, voice, via video chat on an iPad, which they've done from time to
Yeah.
time. I know that.
Yeah. And as we know,
Shall we fix
variables
the
are hard.
bugs, deliver the promises, and make new content? Nah, just clone fish and randomize the palette, ship it, instant DLC update.
Yes. Hey, and everybody's a winner over on my side.
And Sanyo
Everybody
stopped
in
building
the
huge
stream.
empty zones for the 5 remaining players. Yes.
Yeah.
He even said that on the live stream. He's not building big empty zones, and the new cistern in the new scene coming up is not actually a cistern, but we're going to call it a cistern, even though it's not a cistern, because we're just going to call it whatever the hell we feel like calling it, even though it's not what it actually says it is. I mean, I don't understand the concept of that, but if that's your train of thought, then that's your train of thought. We're gonna call it the cistern, but it's not a cistern, you know.
Hey, just because they're confused by it.
I heard tell of a giant cat NPC out there, which I was hoping to see, but I never actually caught. Did anybody actually ever see that?
I don't know, but it is time for us to get out of here because it is all three people that were in my
uh,
giveaway
that's a
want their
question for
bundle.
this guy over here. Dark
What?
Blue Monkey says, "Hey Laz, that reminds me. I got mail from SMP telling me that I'd bought 1,000 silver the other night at 3 a.m. Nom 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 nom. The only thing is, I bought it about 3 months ago. Was there a glitch?
If the vendor finally marked it as delivered, that's probably what it was.
That's most likely what it was. The vendor just went into his dashboard and marked it as delivered, even though
Yeah,
you got it. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, because somebody's a stickler about getting that marked properly. I get these harassing messages whenever I sell something from that nasty guy. Mark
Uh-huh.
your shit is delivered. Mark your shit is
That's
delivered.
right.
But
That's right.
yes, we do need to wrap things up, and we will be pulling two. Did you pull two this time?
I pulled 3.
Oh, because you didn't pull one earlier. I've got a whole total of
No,
3 entries, so
I had 3 entries as well, so all 3 won.
oh, very nice. So Conjurer Dragon and Knight Rider are both our wieners. And Knight Rider, what is your in-game name again? I always forget yours.
Who? Knight Rider?
Knight Rider. And then, of course, we're going to close our mystery game keys and pick a winner, and that is Bridge Troll.
Yay.
Bridge Troll is going to get himself a copy of Hermes, Sibyl's Prophecy on Steam. Hermes, Sibyl's Prophecy on Steam. So congratulations to our wieners. And of course, we will be back with more tomorrow right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz,
I'm Jack.
and we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all
Bye-bye.
tomorrow.